I'm not interested. I am prosecuting accused number 1, case Lato Forsen. Accused number 2, who is gone. Accused number 3, Richard Jakpa. It is them I'm prosecuting. I don't know your people. C, big C or small C or blue C or whoever. They should go away. The people write back and said, oh yes, we know that it is true. But for the purpose of this, we are clarifying this here. He said, we therefore have the consent and authority. Now, they submit if you read this letter. Your man that you say that he says that somebody is asking him to do some case well, he was the one begging that he has understood that he has done wrong. Now, if you're an attorney general and you receive a letter like that, what are you going to tell Richard Jakpa to do for you? You don't need him. First of all, you have scaled the hurdle of the submission of no case. You've defeated them on that one. You're on the highway. And then they write and say that they are begging. And then they are now saying that they who say they are begging, they are now saying that the attorney general is the one who is forcing us. What kind of thing is this? Is it mental health or something? I mean, I just discussed mental health, so I'm sorry if I don't understand it. Sammy, if you show this letter to the journalist on Tuesday, he's threatening a press conference on Tuesday. Show this letter to the journalist, read it out and see what the journalist will tell you. And media men, I'll send my reporters there. Or should I even come? Where are they doing the press conference? I'll be there Tuesday. Sammy, if I'll be there. I've missed attending press conference. It's been a long time. I want to be there. And I'll come with the letters. Sammy, I'll come with these letters to the press conference. I'll photocopy it and I'll share it for all the media before you start. Then when you talk, we'll say, answer this question. Go and bring your third accused who is talking what he wants to say in court. And let him answer the question that as the third accused, did you write to the attorney general begging that you have committed the offense and that you will pay? Did the third accused access plea bargaining? Has he done that? Has case Lato Forsen access plea bargaining? Have they done that? I mean, this country, this kind of propaganda, they are taking it too far away now. That's why I refuse to call Sammy Jemfi Communications a propaganda secretary. They removed the name propaganda when Damboche was shouting on them. Now they are acting propaganda and then they are calling it national communication officer. Okay. So this is another important letter. Thank you very much, Mr. Producer. Urban Consult. They wrote again. This letter is dated 24th May. Okay. They wrote again and said that we refer to your letter 12th May and the response of 16th May on the above subject. Your response states that your client confirms. Is this letter from the Attorney General? Yes, it's the Attorney General now writing to the lawyers. Very good. He says, we refer to your letter 12th May and your response dated 16th May. And on the above subject matter, which was received by us on Friday, 19th May. Your response states that your client confirms and adopts the proposal made by Big C in order to commence plea bargaining negotiations. Your letter further states that you have brought a copy of our letter to the attention of the other accused persons with a request for them to confirm their support and participation in the plea bargaining process. We wish to inform you that the terms of your proposal are unacceptable. Attorney General wrote back to them. So you saw it. They wrote letter 1. Attorney General says, I don't deal with Big C. I'm not interested. They wrote letter 2. Oh, sorry. Big C is the company. But we have confirmed with Richard Jakpa. He says that he agrees. He wants to settle. We are also going to talk to Lato Forsen about that. Attorney General says, no problem. Please yourself. They finish everything. Attorney General says, hey, your terms are not acceptable. Do you know why they are doing that? As I said, because once the submission of no case has failed, the prosecution is on the highway. That's what it is. Once the submission of no case has failed, the prosecution is leading, the defense is chasing. When the case starts, innocent until proven guilty, correct? They fold their arms. Attorney General, talk less here. He will talk after several weeks. And then they say, my Lord, did you hear him? He has nothing to offer. My Lord, we submit no case. The guy has not made any case against us. The judge will read it and say, by court. This court recognizes that a case has been made against case Lato Forsen and Richard Jakpa. In the circumstances, the court orders them to open their defense by court. Pam. When that by court comes, the Attorney General has taken the lead. The prosecution has taken the lead. The defense have now to be chasing because the court has said that prima facie you have a case to answer. If you don't answer that case, well, you go to jail. So the court has heard that it looks like you have done something wrong. Now give us your explanation. If you don't give a good explanation, you are going to jail. However, Ghana is a modern country. Parliament, led now by Alexander Afenyo Makin. Parliament is led by Afenyo Makin now. Parliament has passed the law that, listen, Ghana, let's not do this to ourselves. If somebody has committed an offense and he says that I want to pay, allow him to pay. He has to just negotiate with the Attorney General. So they then wrote to the Attorney General, Attorney General, we know that you are in the lead. We know that your case has been made, but we want to accept plea bargaining. We want to pay. Okay. This is another letter here, 12th June. It's written to the Honorable Attorney General. It says, we refer to our previous correspondence on the subject, including your letter of 8th June. You stated in your letter that the revised terms of our client's proposal are unacceptable. Okay, they go on. Our client continues to hold an interest in having this matter resolved amicably. We will therefore be much obliged if you will advise the terms that your office would consider acceptable for our client's consideration. Our client looks forward to hearing favorably from you on this one. Fantastic. This is the last letter that Sami Jemfi's guy, who is saying that Attorney General has done something. What Sami Jemfi's guy, who is saying that Attorney General has done something. That's Sami Jemfi's guy. Have they put Sami Jemfi's? Yes, Sami Jemfi is here. Sami, how are you? Please read the letter and Tuesday bring it to the press conference. The one that Sami Jemfi is saying that he says that the court is chasing him, the Attorney General is asking him to give some good account. He is the one begging, please put the last letter on again. I'll come back to that. Put the last letter again. Telling me that, what is happening to our media people? As for today, you can't blame them too much. Sami Jemfi walks out of court and says, and Tuesday is going to hold a press conference. Sami Jemfi, Tuesday, bring your press conference, but bring the documents as well. You have to show fidelity to the documentation. This is a legal process in court. You're a lawyer. Sami Jemfi is a lawyer called to the Ghana bar. He is a solicitor of the Supreme Court of Ghana. He's been called to the bar and he's acting as the propaganda secretary of a decent political party, the National Democratic Congress. In fact, the biggest opposition party and a party that has been in government, I believe, more years than any other political party in the history of the Fourth Republic. So, Sami Jemfi, please do show fidelity to the documentation in the court process. Don't just come and put a microphone in front of you and speak propaganda because there's a ballot box in December. This is the problem I have. They are always thinking through ballot box. Okudita Blackwa thinks ballot box. Every thinking is ballot box. I said something here. People said that I was too harsh. I said that because when they left school, they just came straight to politics. Everything they think about is ballot box. And that is how they are destroying the political fiber of this country. For those of us who have covered elections for a very long time, this kind of process is destroying the political fiber of this country. How do you just every day you are telling lies? Every day, and you know that what you are saying is untrue. You know that when the documentation comes, what you are saying will fall flat, but you are saying it because you are thinking about the ballot box of December. It is very unfair, it is very unreal, and it is almost immoral. Why should people do that? So if we are not here, all the media, nothing. They publish it today. There will be no investigation. There's nothing happening. Saturday, Kweku Azar will come on news file and come and add. The Attorney General has done this, and they will have their lackeys talking about it. And then Tuesday he'll do a press conference. You think that's how you're going to win ballot box? Yeah, you may win ballot box like that, but we'll still point out the fact to you that you are doing injustice. And that injustice will come back and hurt you. It will come back and haunt you. Those who conducted injustice in the past, you can see what they are doing today. Haven't you covered the NDC of Tony Edu? Tony Edu was very, very vitriolic against the MPP, but never will Tony Edu speak propaganda and lies. Never. Tony Edu has been on Talking Points, he's been on Searchlight, he's been on Good Evening Ghana, he's been everywhere. He speaks his firm position in his support for the National Democratic Congress. Never. Sam Piale, all those people we used to interview back in the day, Alhaji Hudu Yaya, what's that guy's name? Bid Zidin. All those people we used to interview, they are NDC people. The people who brought Professor Mills to power in 2008. Guzitano, is he not an NDC person? What has happened to the NDC today? Every day, so could they talk Blackwa is Sami Jemfi, could they talk Blackwa is, and they are speaking lies. Why? Because of ballot box. I have covered the NDC many, many times. I have been in the office of the National Security Minister, Totobi Kwachi, hundreds of times. He will encourage all young men to come to his office. All young journalists he will open his doors to. I have been in Totobi Kwachi's office when he's having a conversation to Kwame Nahoy. They didn't feel that they should sack me because they are encouraging young people. That is the NDC. Kwame Nahoy, has he ever spoken like this before? That's you, Sami Jemfi, you have heard. Have you heard Kwame Nahoy talking like this before? Chachuchi Kata, whom even the modern generation know. Have you heard Chachuchi Kata talking like that before? Sami Okujeto, have you heard Chachuchi Kata talking like that before? Where is this character coming from? Where is the training coming from? Why are we losing the best of our politics? Why? What is the meaning of this? Then he said they have some recording of Godfredame. Every day they've recorded somebody. As for them, every day they've recorded somebody. And they have some recording, and on Tuesday in his press conference, he'll show it. We are waiting for him. He should show it, and I will photocopy the documents and give it to all the media there. He should answer why the man who says he is being cajoled to support the AG's case is the same man who is begging the AG to the point where now he says that, Attorney General, anything you want, I will do. He has written a letter with his signature on it. He said, Attorney General, anything you want, I will do. This is the same person telling the judge that Attorney General is calling me that I should try and do the case so that he can jail Atuforsen. The Attorney General who is leading you in the track because he has won his submission of no case.